Hello dear students, welcome to the computer class of Standard 10. Today we are going to begin our chapter 4 list and table handling in HTML. So let's begin the chapter. First we will discuss about list handling. If I'll give you the simple example about descriptive answers. When we are writing long answer, if the answer is written in the pointing manner, means if the answers are written with the point wise in the form of list, then that is very easy to understand and even we can learn that answer very easily. But if the same answer is written in the form of paragraph, then that looks so tedious and even we are not finding the interest to learn that answer. So that is the use of list, and we can say the things that is listed out or that is written in the form of vertical manner, that is known as a list. Sometimes for better understanding we need to write it down information in the form of list instead of paragraph. Example, when you want to shop some items from the market, you will prepare list to remember. That we all know. So whenever we are going to the market, before going to the market, we will prepare the list. Means what we want to prepare from the market. So that we are always listing out in the form of list. There are three types of list in HTML. First ordered list, second unordered list and third descriptive list. So this type of list are available in HTML, and this also I have written in the form of vertical manner along with the numbers. So this is also you can consider as the example of list. So now let's move forward to our first type of list, that is unordered list. Basically we can say the list that is written with the symbols. This type of list is known as an unordered list, and this symbol is known as a bullets in a list. UL opening and closing UL tag is used to create unordered list, where UL stands for unordered list, and to insert list items LI stands for list items. LI opening and closing LI tag is used to add list items in a list. And it has one attribute, type attribute, to change the bullet style as a disc, square or circle. So we can say that type attribute has three possible values, disc, square and circle. And by default unordered list will display with the disc symbol. Means if you are creating the list just by using only UL tag without type attribute, then your list will be visible with the disc symbol. So now let's understand it with one example. Here on the left hand side you can see one list is prepared by me. So here the list we are written, that is items to be purchased, and you can see the symbol. This symbol is known as a disc symbol, and that is the default symbol of a HTML list. How to create this example, that we will see now. On the right hand side, the coding to display our list. First our coding will be start with the HTML tag. Then after directly we are using body tag, and here you can see the text color is green. That is why along with the body tag I am using text attribute and the value is green. Then after LH, so LH stands for list heading, and here we are specifying the list heading, that is items to be purchased. And then after opening UL tag. Why UL tag? Because we know that it is the unordered list, and to create that one we have to start the list with the UL. So first write it down UL. Then after in the next line use LI attributes to list out all the list items. Okay. Separate LI tag is required for each and every list item. In one LI you can specify only one list item. So here 5 list items we have. So how many LI is required? 5 LI. So LI and UL all are the paired text. So opening and closing text must be there. So first we have listed out here LI and chocolate. and closing li. So in the same manner we have listed out all our 5 list items. Then after closing UL tag and closing HTML tag. So this is the coding, students. To see the output you have to save the file with .html extension. Any file name you can give here. And then after by double clicking on it you can see the output in a browser. So same type of output will be visible on a browser screen. I know you already knows now how to save the file and how to open the file in a browser. So let's just try this one. This is the use of UL tag with just simple example without any attribute. So now let's discuss the UL with the type attribute. Same example is there, but the change you can observe here, instead of disk, which symbol is available here? Now it's a square symbol. So only one line we have to change. So directly just pointed out the things that is opening UL tag. Rest of the things are same only, no need to do any changes in that one. Just go to the opening UL tag and along with the UL you just specify type attribute. And here as a type attribute in the double quotation mark specify the value square. This only the change in our second example. Rest of the things are just same only. Now just save the file again and go to the browser and refresh your browser screen. Then after your list will be visible with the square symbol. So this is about OL tag. Now let's discuss about our next type of list, that is ordered list. Here ordered list contains item along with the number or alphabets instead of bullets. Means the list that is prepared by you with the number or alphabet, that is known as a ordered list. OL tag is used to create ordered list, where OL stands for ordered list. So OL is also paired tag. And to insert list items in an ordered list, we have the same tag, that is li tag. So we can say here that only one tag we have to change to transfer our list from the unordered to ordered, that is instead of UL you have to type there OL. Then after it has two attribute, type and start. So type is used to begin the list with some special type like numbers, then after small alphabet, capital alphabet, small Roman numbers and capital Roman numbers. Then after by default it will display with the numbers. So first here 1, then after small a, small I and capital I is written. That we are going to discuss further in the next slide. Then after second is the start attribute. Start will begin list with the number specified by you. Instead of 1, suppose if you want to start your list with the 6, then you have to use start attribute. So now let's discuss this thing with this example. Value and description. So here this is the value of type attribute. How many values are there? 5. First 1. 1 specify the list with the numbers. Then after capital A means your list will be visible with the uppercase alphabets. Then after small a means the list will be visible with the lowercase alphabets. Then after capital I, so list will be visible with the uppercase Roman numbers. And then after small I means the list will be visible with the Roman numbers but with the lower case. So this is the use of these attributes. Which attribute? Type attribute. And type attribute has how many values here? 5 values. Number 1, capital A, small a, capital I and small I. So this is the fixed values you have. If you are using the type attribute, your value must be among them. Suppose we'll discuss it with the example. OL is first OL tag. Then after first attribute we are using, that is type, is equals to small a. Here we have used small a means our list will be visible with the small or lower case alphabets. Then after C, here written start is equals to 3. And what is the use of start? That will begin your list with the particular number that is given by you. So means here my list will be visible with the lowercase alphabets and it will start with the C. Why C? Because here I have specified the 3, and always the start attribute you have to specify the numbers only, means in which position the number is there. If you want to start your number with the D, then there you have to specify start is equals to 4. Then your list will be visible with the alphabet D. So that is the use of start attribute. So if the start is written there 3, means it will begin your list with the third alphabet. So third alphabet is a C. So this is the example of type and start attribute. Now let's discuss the OL tag with an example. Here the same list example I have taken, but here you can see the list is written with the numbers. So let's start here. Let's see, numbers is written means we have to use which tag, OL or UL? Yes, OL tag, because it is written with the numbers. Same example is there, just you have to change only one tag, that rough the or with the backspace key you just remove your UL and instead you just write it down OL. Then after we have same tag to list out the items, so LI tag is there, no need to do any type of changes. Then after our closing OL tag and closing HTML tag. So just by making very small change you can create ordered list from the unordered list, and then after your list will be visible with the numbers instead of the square symbol. So this is the simple example of ordered list. Now we will discuss the example of OL with the attribute. So here the same example that we discussed earlier, the same example is there, items to be purchased, and here you can observe that your list items begins with the alphabet C, and these all alphabets are written in lowercase letters. So let's see here, just one line only we will change here. We all knows that attributes we are using with the opening text, so we will go to the opening OL tag. Then use first attribute to change the list type. Before it was listed with the numbers, now I want to display my list with the small alphabets. So there I will specify type is equals to A. And now I want to start my list with the C, so that is why I will write it down there, start is equals to 3. Remember students, don't write it down there start is equals to C. Then if you write it down C, there will not be any effect of start attribute. Compulsory you have to mention their numbers, means in with which position you want to start your list. So here that's why I have written start is equals to 3, and then it will begin my list with the C. Then after same things is listed out with the LI tag, we added the list items, then after closing OL and closing HTML. So then after list will be visible with the lowercase alphabets and with the C starting position. So this is the example of OL tag with the attribute. So now we will discuss about our third type of list, that is description list. The speciality of this list is it is used to prepare list without any bullets, numbers and alphabet. Means just if you want to list it out the things without any prefix, then you can use this description list. To create this list we are using DL tag, where DL stands for description list. And to insert list items we can use here DT tag. So DT stands for description term. So here the change is there students. Before earlier in the OL and UL tag we are using the LI tag to insert list items. But here we have to use DT tag to insert list items. Let's discuss it with the example. The same example I took here, the change you can observe here that here no any symbols and no any alphabets. Nothing is written, just simply things are listed over here. So to create this type of list, which tag we have to use? DL tag. So this minor change you have to make in the previous program. Just remove OL and type there DL. And then after you have to remove all the li tags, because here to insert list items we are using DT tag. So write it down, opening and closing DT tags to insert the list items. Then after closing DL tag and closing HTML tag. Then after to see the output, save the file and double clicking on the file to see the output. The file or the web page will be visible with the list items without any bullets, numbers or alphabets. So this is about description list. We discussed all three types of list with the same example, because just by doing the minor changes you can observe the all three types of list here. So try this example. I hope you understood the things. Thank you, students.